Okay, guys, we had our first two quarterfinals of the Euro 2024, and oh boy, they were good. I believe, even though the games got into extra times, so realistically finished like draws, I believe they were pretty amazing. I watched both of them, so 240 minutes and one penalty shootout after. It was a lot of football today, but I really enjoyed it. Spain and Germany, they were a little bit cautious in the first half, but in the second they started. When Spain scored the first goal, Germany then went all out. They could have equalized earlier when there was a mistake by Simon, and then Phil Crook hit the post. Wirtz got the equalizer at the last minute possible, and then in the extra time, I was a little bit surprised that the Germany, the home nation, was basically left out without the penalty. I believe Cucurella should have conceded that penalty. It was a clear handball. I know the handball was moving to the body, not the other way around, but still it should have been a penalty in my books. But yeah, an English referee, it's not letting Germany go through. After that, another English referee was refereeing the Portugal-France game, where both of them played okay, especially in the second half. The first half was boring. The second half was okay. The extra time was boring again. But that second half got some amazing chances, especially after Dembele got onto the field. He just moved the team around, and it was beautiful to watch, especially for around 10 minutes. Kunde, as you can see, did pretty well, but he didn't do that well in my opinion. Leao was going through his zone basically every time, and I believe France were lucky not to concede. Portugal were lucky not to concede as well. If I kept my Cancelo, it would have been better for my points, but I went there for Kunde, basically, and Fabian Schär in order to fit in Foden. This is my team. This is the team that we got on the deadline. Basically, with that team, I got so many 3-pointers. Fabian Ruiz should have gotten more, but he got only 8 ball recoveries and a yellow card. So the clean sheet was gone. Everything was gone. Only 3 points. Not Bernardo, Bruno and Nick Williams, no ball recoveries, but the clean sheet, while Musiala was robbed of a penalty handball, so an assist for penalty, and he didn't do that much defensively, so only 1 ball there, 1 point there for ball recoveries. Mbappe, I knew that it was going to be tricky for him when he got hit by Bernardo Silva with the header. I was a little bit surprised because that meant that he is not going to play with the head at all. I didn't see him doing that, and if he got hit by that ball on the side of the face, imagine if hitting it front faced and realistically having a higher chance to hit the nose. That's a little bit tricky. But regardless, Rudiger didn't perform well, but what can you do? Germany were not that good in defense. He got only. So, what the hell happened here? Why cannot see what he got in that game? Okay, so this is 4 games. Where is the fifth? It's not being calculated yet and it's not being shown. While I can see it for players when I go to make transfers. That's pretty strange. So if I go here and I go to Rudiger, I believe I can see. No, I cannot anymore. Okay, so he got a yellow card. He conceded 2 goals. So that's a lot of basically -2 points. And he got 3 realistically, which is not a great number, but he's going to be subbed off right now because I will be subbing out for Virgil and I was subbing out Mbappe for Cody Gakpo. That's for sure. Yes, I'm confirming them. For Fabian Schär, I'm going to go and see if the Swiss lineup he's in them because I don't want to waste a transfer or a 3-pointer here if Schär is not starting or if he's out of the squad. It's no use. I suggest you do the same. Keep your Swiss players on the bench. You can put the Dutch guys because you won't have any extra information. So realistically, you will be going in blind. But if you are relying on English and or Swiss players. Oh, I could have waited to bring them in for Foden or Kane, but I believe Foden and Kane are starting. So, yeah, even if they don't start, I'm not going to bench them. Realistically, they can come on. So, yeah, that was a little bit rushed. But nonetheless, it's still 3 points that I'm losing overall. and it's not that much, and I believe Kane and Foden will bring me more than 3 points. Costa got the 7-pointer, one more save, and I believe he was due to the 8-pointers, but he couldn't make it. Just at the end, France weren't attacking. Pickford is not going in because 7 points is more than enough. I one goal and this is gone, so I'm not going to risk it. And the brilliance of my captain's choice was Kunde. I selected him. He got 9 pointers and he was the best player today apart from Dani Olmo regarding points. Dani Olmo surprised me a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot. He got early and he played really well. He scored the goal, he made the assist, he got the deserved man of the match. Cucurella should have been conceding a penalty 1000%. The rest of the guys, yeah, they performed, but not up to the standards that I wanted them to perform. Now we are going to be discussing my next March day draft. This is going to be a wild card. My early tip for you is, guys, if you own the wild card, you can press it now. I don't see a reason for you to keep it, even if you have a lot of players that are going to play next week. It's better to set up the lineups. We're going to do an initial draft of my Spain and French players that I would like to be in my team and replace the Germans and the Portuguese that are now gone. And tomorrow we'll see how it goes, and most probably we'll prepare the end of the wildcard initial draft, so stay tuned for that. But before starting doing that, let's see how I'm doing in the league. And I'm still second, so Wayne is, I'm closing in, I'm 1 point behind, but Wayne has Hurricane, has Van Dijk and 3 more guys on the bench, so I believe he is replacing Carvajal and Mbappe for sure, and maybe the 3-pointer from Bruno is gone as well. And then we had a person, Salvadore Lazy Sofa, who got a lot of points and he's almost catching up to us, and he still has a lot of players as well, like 5 players tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be tricky. Basically, I'm relying on Foden delivering more. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if that doesn't happen. Dino B is pretty close. He is with 335 points. By the way, the league has grown to 86 members, which is amazing. Let's see how we're going to end. But the big thing that I'm going to refer here is the world leaderboard. I'm 1.5k realistically, which is amazing. I did not expect that at the start, and that Kunde pick has been pushing me into the ranks. If tomorrow by any chance Foden delivers, I believe I will be entering the top 1k. Let's not get too much ahead of ourselves, because I can lose a lot of points of not owning a double defense from the Netherlands and any other player apart from Gakpo. We'll see how it goes in the attack of the Dutch team, but a lot of surprises can happen and I can still go down to a worse rank, but still I believe that this is a really good rank and I like it a lot. By the way, I want to mention something. If all of you guys, or let's say 10 people mentioned in the comment section, if you want a stream before tomorrow Swiss and England game, put it down in the comment section. If more than 10 people say so, I will prepare not a short one, maybe an hour and a half deadline. We'll discuss captain's option for tomorrow, so we'll discuss a lot of things. Just put it in the comment section if you would like to see that stream. It's not a deadline, but it's a stream time, and I'll be more than happy to stream with you and have a chat with you, because today it was amazing on the deadline stream. We can discuss a little bit more of my wildcard draft and etc, basically live with you guys. I will be hoping that you enjoy that. So yeah, do it. I will be still thinking about the 1k subs that I've reached, what reward I'm going to give out to you guys. Maybe I will leave that for the FPL season, because this is going too well and I don't want to curse it, and I will be going into the FPL season with a fresher mind and with more challenges for you and for me. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to be part of the community and to like this video. But yeah, if you want to stream, put it down in the comment section. If more than 7 people, let's say 7 people say that they want to stream and that they will be there, I will be there as well, and we will have a lot of fun. Now let's go and make some transfers. Wildcard, play wildcard. I've activated it, so there is no turning back. Now the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the players that are out of the tournament. It's only 4 players for now, but tomorrow there is a high chance that it becomes 5 players for me. which is not such a bad number. 5 players, I will have 4 free transfers, so I could have gone without the wildcard this week. But still, why I should do that? I want to bring in Gay if they proceed to go forward. I would like to improve the team, maybe replace some players from the current lineup, not rely on them as a whole, not maybe rely on Ruiz. We'll see how it goes, but for now we're going to start by replacing the players that are out, and we will start by introducing a goalkeeper that I want to own further, mostly for the next week, and we'll see if he joins the final. But the guy that I will be putting in is Mike Maignan. I know that he hasn't got his points yet here, but he was an amazing goalkeeper. I believe that he made a lot of saves. It's pretty strange because I could have seen the points before going there, and now after the calculations are done I cannot see them. But regardless, Mike Maignan will join the team. I would like to have a second French defender. That is a pretty good thing to own in my opinion, and I'm going to be loading there. About the French team, I don't see myself buying a midfielder from them. Like, the best thing from the French midfield is, if I'm not mistaken, so basically, it's Kante. So Kante is good. Let's not get so those are then, yeah, those are without the today's game. He is good, yes, but it's still Kante is fighting in the midfield, and I prefer to have someone that can score goals. This may change. I may bring Bellingham because now the money budget from Bruno is gone. What a waste was bringing in Bruno. Like, he didn't do anything. Like, pretty bad performance, only 15 points, and I wasted 9 million. It was a bad mistake there, but it was the best Portuguese option to go forward, and I believe he got the points. I was expecting him to go into the semis, but not against France realistically, because I was expecting France to win their group and then here to be the Netherlands or Austria. But regardless, let's continue focusing on the things we have in front of us. Now Bruno is going to go, so I'm not going to bring a second option in midfield. I didn't like how the Spain team did in defense. The only player that I generally enjoyed playing was Cucurella and maybe Carvajal, but Carvajal is now suspended for the semi-final after the red card. Lenormand got injury or something like that because he got subbed off in halftime, so I'm not bringing him. Then it was Laporte. I did not like him a lot. Nacho Atto as well. And here I will most probably go for another French defender. Here the fullbacks and the defenders are going to have a lot of issues, but if I go and check Upamecano, he got 26 points so far, and he has been doing pretty well on the ball recoveries, like 10 ball recoveries here against Poland, and he got a penalty conceded, so it would have been even better for him. I would go for Upamecano for now. I know that Saliba is stable as well, but still I like Upamecano more to say, because he's the nail defender in the French squad. So I will be going with 3 French defenders and Kylian Mbappe, which may be a mistake, but still I will be opting for that. Next up, for sure, if he is starting the game, we will have the information because the French game is the first. I will be starting Dani Olmo. For me, he has gone under the radar. He has performed well here, He scored basically a goal against Georgia, an assist against Albania, and he provided a goal and assist against Spain. So against France, he is going to be the guy unlocking the door. If Pedri's injury is harsh, if Fabian Ruiz's injury is harsh, we don't know yet anything about them. So I will be going for Dani Olmo. So that leaves me with 3 midfielders from Spain and 1 defender, compared to 1 attacker from France and 3 defenders. It's going to be defense versus attack. So if Spain keep a clean sheet and France concede, it's going to be awful for me, but most of the time those 3 will be there. If so, I'm basically relying on one of the things. It's not going to happen both, so no clean sheet and goals for Spain and France, but I'm willing to take that risk and just split it in half, basically the risk, because then I will have 2 or 3 players that I will be able to replace in the semis on the other side. So I am not that afraid. So basically from 4 players from one of the sides and 4 from the other, if both of them score goals, I'll be happy because of Spain and Mbappe. If they both keep a clean sheet, I'll be happy because of Cucurella and Mainan, and maybe Fabian Ruiz will get once again his points for cleaning the ball, but I'm willing to take the risk and go here for Rodri. Yes, he's 6.6, and that's a lot. But for now, I'm willing to go there and to risk it a little bit. That leaves me with English players, French player, and Dutch players to invest in because let's say they go forward. And here I will be going for Xavi Simons. I have the money to go for Bellingham, but I'm planning to most probably do that and go for, let's say, Gay. If he is, I believe he's going back to the lineup, and I suspect that is going to be my lineup. So I will have 3 Dutch players, 4 French, 4 um, England, and 4 Spanish players. And I will have 2 English defenders, 2 English attackers, and 1 in the line of the Dutch team. It's maybe a mistake to go for English player, but most likely this is how my lineup is going to look if England and the Netherlands progress. Even if the baddest outcome happens and Netherlands proceed with 3 players and let's say Spain or France, it doesn't matter. I will have 7 players, so I will be able to introduce with 5 transfers 4 players. I could get the best ones, so I will be sorted for the final. I will be not. I will be not caring about the structure and anything. I will have the best players for the final and for the semi-final set. I'm revealing the transfers. I'm confirming them for now. Let's see if tomorrow we're going to replace Dutch players, English players, because they may go out. But for now, I believe they're playing. So that's a brilliant view of the team for now. Let's see how it goes. Why those points are down? Oh, because I took out 3 points. Okay, I thought, oh, okay. So yeah, that is my initial draft for the early chips. I will be activating the wildcard. As you can see, I've already activated. I suggest wildcard keepers do the same. It's good to get rid of Portuguese and German players. Maybe tomorrow from Swiss and Turkish if you have some. If they proceed, we don't know yet. We don't know which country is going to turn up and just destroy the other. By the way, I want to mention something. Everyone is saying that England are playing badly, but Portugal, France had like under 1 expected goals for most of the game. So I don't believe that England are playing so badly, but it's just a safe approach from most all of the teams apart from Spain. So I see it that way. We'll see how it goes. We see if things are going to change. If I'm going to change my striker partnerships, maybe if the Swiss team progress instead of the English team, I will do a lot of changes there, but we'll see how it goes. I hope you're enjoying this video. I stayed a little bit late today just to have the coverage here for you with my league rank updated and with everything. So I've seen it there, 1.5k. I believe that's a good rank. Once again, don't forget to write down in the comment section if you want a stream before the start of the England-Switzerland game. We can discuss a lot of things. We can discuss captain options. For me, if you are going to rotate your captain, Van Dijk or Gakpo are the better choices. Maybe Van Dijk for another clean sheet performance, just like Kunde. Maybe Gakpo if you're expecting him to keep the form. It's up to you guys, but I believe the Dutch players are the better players to captain. We'll see tomorrow with another video or today with a stream. It's up to you guys. Don't forget to mention it in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the community. Thank you for supporting me. All of that means a lot to me. I am aiming to finish as high as possible and maybe be the highest ranking content creator. Let's see how it goes. Maybe with some of your advices we can do that. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Bye.